ETV Sports presents Eagan Wildcat Girls Soccer. Tonight, the Wildcats take on the Rosemount Irish.
Welcome to Wildcat Stadium. This is John Jacobson bringing you tonight's game between the Eagan Wildcats and the Rosemount Irish. Beautiful Thursday evening. Temperatures today they actually hit 90 degrees. It's starting to cool down now. A little bit of wind. It's a beautiful night for soccer. Coach Turk Ozturk standing there kind of circling the troops. And we just got done with the starting lineups and introducing both teams. Referees are taking the middle of the field. There's a good look at the Wildcats. Eagan has stepped up with a nice win earlier this week against Lakeville South, 1-0. On a goal off a corner kick by Caleb Rees. And Coach Ozturk, he loves the set plays. He works on them. He practices them and has different variations and things to run. He understands the importance of that. Tonight's game against arch rival Rosemount, you're going to see a lot of energy from both teams. One of the most impressive things with the Wildcats this year is putting a lot of new faces on the field. This is a team that started a lot of younger girls last year, and they worked through, got some playing minutes, and they look more comfortable on the field this year. And Eagan has now climbed into, I think, the Minnesota Soccer Hub. I saw them at number 6 in the state right now. So Eagan's come a long way. They've continued to improve and prove themselves and find different ways to score, and we'll see how they do against the Rosemount Irish tonight. Rosemount in their road greens, going from right to left. Eagan in the home whites. And the opening kick just ready to go underway. Rosemount starting with possession. Ball off the side of the foot. Hit it back in the middle. Chased down. That's Brooke Poplinski. Out here to Julia Barger. Ollie Bush. Overlap run. Possession for the Wildcats. Ball kept in nicely by Rosemount. Bush goes up for a header, looking for Amanda Conkle up top. Nice possession. There's a turn. Conkle. And long ball in by Rosak. It's Grace Schober giving chase. Brought down by Molly Bush. Good run. Oh, just slides out of bounds. Poplinski with the ball. And a little bit of a push. Wouldn't have been a penalty in hockey, but soccer, it's a foul. Free kick, Rosemount. To take it, that's Sydney Esser. Big ball played into the middle. And ball slides out of bounds for a Rosemount throw-in. In goal again tonight, Megan Plashko. Might not be able to see her on the field, but she's wearing it's a neon pink. You can definitely probably pick her up. There we go. Throwing on the near side, that's Lauren Rosak, senior defender. And we'll try it again. Good control, Conkle. Ball played back. And knocked up the middle. Boyk wins a battle at midfield against Megan Dahl. On the outside, that's number 3, Josie Schley. I'll figure that one out. Throw it on the far side. That's Chloe Miller to take the throw. Miller plays it in the middle. And big kick by Rosemount. Freeze heads it backwards. Ozak calmly kicks it out of trouble for a throw-in for Rosemount. So that ball went off Freeze's head. Plashko was out a little bit too far for her to come and make a play on the ball. But here she comes. She'll take it this time. Eagan Plashko, junior goalkeeper. Been between the pipes for a couple years here. That's Conkle, midfield, taken away by the Irish. Good step by Boyk. And a foul called on Rosemount.
Whistle on the play, foul called on the Irish.
Boyk to take the kick.
On the kick, number 6, Lauren Boyk.
Goal line drive. Played by Erica Quick. Ball the outside. Wosak steps up, looks far side for Grace Schoberg. Schoberg with pressure. Ball headed back in. Clear goes out the side of a foot. Is Barger giving chase and throw in for Rosak. And this will be a throw in for the Wildcats. Good step here, Poplinski. That's a couple of big physical players. I'm sure you'll see them bumping heads throughout the evening. Plashko now gobbles that ball, loose ball up in the box. Look at Megan Plashko. So far, both teams feeling each other out. They're trying to see who's going to control the ball, where we're going to attack. Eagan looking for the stop and go. That's Schoberg on the outside. And Wildcats win a throw in. Miller to take it. Oh, that cross went off the shoulder of a Rosemount defender, so first corner kick for the Wildcats. I mentioned earlier, Coach Oster will work on set plays.
First of the game.
Parents in the stands from the far side don't always understand that, why don't they just kick it to the middle every time? There's a lot more strategy involved in what the Wildcats are trying to do here. So you got Poplinski making a run towards the middle. Ball played nicely to the top of the 6. Good header up. And the keeper has to punch it out. Schoberg with a good pressure. And Rosemount content just clearing that out of bounds for a throw-in for Miller on the far side. Bush lays it off. Good touch, quick. Tries to get a shot off, and that spins away and gobbled up by the goalkeeper for the Irish. Big kick, Poplinski. Good pressure by number 14, Jasmine Finley. And earning a throw-in deep in the Wildcat end. So take the throw on the near side here. It's number 3. That's Josie Schley. And the flip throw all the way into the middle of the box. Good battle at midfield. Molly Bush helping win possession.
Whistle foul called on the Wildcats. Free kick coming. Irish. Taking the kick, Cindy Essler, number 16.
So Sydney Essler with this free kick from about the 30-yard line. Low line drive, neat out of there by Miller. Bush giving chase on the far side and winning a throw-in for the Wildcats. Here's a look again at that throw-in. It takes quite a bit of athleticism to even right yourself and get it to the middle of the box. Nice job. Miller with the head out of bounds, throwing for the Irish. So we're about 9 minutes in. Both teams, playing pretty cautious, looking for openings. Plinsky applying pressure. Ball played to the outside. Coach Osterich does like a big physical presence in the middle of the field at that defensive mid spot, and that Plinsky plays that position very well for the Wildcats. Schoberg with a touch and a nice cross, looking for Barger on the near side or far side here. Plinsky with a step. And off Barger's foot, out of bounds. Throw in for the Irish. Irish coach is Gretchen Strammel, with an assistant Haley Longquist that had coached for years in the Eagan youth program. Bush with the header, cleared out nicely. Throw in on the near side by Lauren Rosak. Good hops by number 6. That was Lexi, junior defender.
Whistle, foul call on the Wildcats. New kick upcoming, Rosemount. Cindy Essler, number 16, with the kick.
Essler again with the free kick. All the way across the field, looking for number 10. That's Megan Dahl. And Dahl earns a throw in for the Irish on the far side. So this flip throw is coming again. Right into the middle of the box. And a shot just high on the near side. Wildcats have got to watch that. They can never let a box or a ball land in the box like that without hitting it out. Lucky to escape that one. Great shot again by Jasmine Finley here on the near side. Look at Jasmine right there. Rosak up the middle. Bush takes it down, looking for Schoberg. Bush gets the ball at her feet again. If they're quick, there's Schoberg looking outside. Breeze with the left foot plays it up and headed out nicely by the Irish. Quick tries wrapping it back in. Quick again. And ball played across. Good step by the defender. That was number 6, Lexi. I got to figure out that last name. Barger. Ball neatly taken away. And there's a good step by Lauren Boyk. Schoberg now. Outside run. That's Chloe Miller on the outside. Ooh, nifty turn there. That was Amanda Conkle. Breeze up to Quick. again tries playing it outside, and Finley for the Irish steps up. On Boink, being bothered, throwing Wildcats. Throwing, looking for Bush, and that's cleared up. So we're going to try it again. Bush flicks it to the middle of the field. Barger. Here's it back, looking for Bush now down the near side. Bush applying pressure and earns a throw in. Rosak to take it. Finds Molly Bush. Molly trying to turn. Defensively, the Irish are going to have to body up on Molly, not allow her to turn, not allow her to create. It's one of her strengths for the Wildcats. Good step by Miller. Schoberg back out of bounds and throw in on the far side. Won't probably bother with a flip throw here. Good step by Poplinski. Schoberg now dribbling out of some trouble. Boink back to Plashko, who clears it up to midfield. Good step by the Irish defense. Quick back to Vries. Vries looking play to the midfield. Ball played just out of bounds. Great run here by Rosak. Weight of the pass just a little bit too strong. Ball knocked back. Bush. Nifty pass to Barger. Barger looking to get it back to Bush. Good step by number 16, Sydney Essler for the Irish. A lot of this game has been played in the middle third of the field. Schoberg now, gonna play a volley across, quick. Rosak, who knocks it out of the air. And Rosak clears that out. So number 3, Josie Shiley. Another one of the flip throws. That is really an offensive weapon. You know, throwing the ball in that far, that's just as good as a free kick, a corner kick, better angle. The players on her team know exactly how far she can throw, so they set up to flick the ball into a more dangerous position. Good offensive weapon. Barger now on the outside. Barger runs by the defender, still has possession. A little bit of a big touch there. Good win. Good win and across. Oh! Schoberg just gets a toe on it, knocks it just wide. Good hard work by the Wildcats. Rosak giving chase. Good ball in. Ooh. Blinsky goes down hard. Hope she's okay. Her leg was kind of stuck out there. I was hoping she'd get up and be able to run.
We got to replay that last attempt.
Substitution for the Wildcats into the game, Abigail McKenzie.
So here's a look again. There's Barger getting it across. Schoberg just being pressured by number 12 for Caitlin Miller. Otherwise, she had a clean foot ready to go for a shot on goal. Good scoring chance for the Wildcats. Good job in the truck. Thank you for the replay. Bush now looking for Rosak, making the run. Good recovery by Rosemount, throwing for the Wildcats. All cleared out. Blinsky. Physical battle with number 2. It's Lauren Bang. Oh, good flick on by Bush. Schoberg, oh, trying to cut in. Still, oh, she's taken down. And they'll get the kick just outside of the box. That's not a PK, but defender did go down and take the legs out from under number 7, Grace Schoberg. Here's a look at that again. Grace pokes it out, and yep, there's definitely the trip right there. You got to call that.
Setting up for the kick will be Molly Bush, number 10.
So Molly Bush, 5 people in the wall. She's going to try and put this on frame. And just a little bit high.
The shot by Molly Bush out of bounds, and it's a goal kick for the Irish.
Plenty of leg on that one, just sailed a little bit high on her.
Substitution for Rosemount into the game for the Irish, Kenzie Jacobson, number 7.
So we're halfway through the first half. Still 0-0. Rosemount and Eagan.
Goal kick Irish.
Earlier tonight in the boys' game, it was pretty warm down on the field that first half, and there were a lot of people getting tired, but it's cooled off probably 15 degrees or so. Very comfortable night for the girls to play soccer. Ball headed in. Bush now with a turn. Defender goes to the field, or down to the field. Bush again, slides it back. Great turn on the side, Schoberg. Conkle on that one. We'll just slide out of bounds for a
ball out of bounds. Goal kick. Rosemount.
Irish goal kick. Both coaches relatively content with the starters continuing to play. Coach Ozturk, the later in the season, tighter the game, fewer substitutions, and when he does sub, there's definitely a reason behind it.
For the Irish. 16, Sydney Essler with the kick.
Ball played in, cleared out by Miller. Another Conkle out for Schoberg, who gives chase. Ball played out to midfield. Bush comes back and wins that. Now looking for Barger. And the ball played out nicely by number 6 for the Irish. Bush now splits 2 defenders and gets cleaned up and knocked out of bounds. We don't have a flip throw here, but right to Molly Bush. Oh, and that just slides off the foot of Amanda Conkle out of bounds.
Goal kick Irish.
Big kick by the Irish keeper. Schoberg plays it back. Out of the middle, good battle. Bush and defender, that's number 15, Mackenzie Anderson. Those two have been going shoulder to shoulder most of the evening. Miller turns, plays it back to Vries, who pops it up. Schoberg hasn't come to her feet. Schoberg looking for Roszak, making a nice run on the far side. Roszak still has the ball. Good give and go with Barger. Oh, and Lauren Roszak just overran that a touch. Nice touch by the Wildcats.
Jess Van Wyk, number 16, and Emily Cronkite, number 24.
All right.
Number 7.
So I mentioned the reason for substitutions. Coach Osterk just brought in Jessica Van Wyk, and moved Kayla Vries up top, and there's Kayla right there looking to turn, gets her shot on goal. So she's literally up there, 8 seconds, and gets a shot on goal. There's definitely a reason that he made that substitution. Rosemount, they're starting to get a little bit tired up top, and it looks like now they're going to have to man mark Kayla Vries. Well played up. Yeah, Kayla's going to get some attention up there, and that actually frees things up for a couple of people up front for the Wildcats. Big throw, Boyk plays it up. Yep, there's a free kick. Fans got that one right. Thank you, fans.
The Irish handball violation was called.
Roszak with the kick.
It will be taken by Lauren Roszak, number 18.
So Rozak's going to try and play this into the top of the 18. And we've got all kinds of bodies running on it. Good clear by Rosemount. Number 7 on the far side giving chase. Kenzie Jacobson. No relation. Kenzie taking out Van Wyk. Nice dipsy doodle to the middle. And solid defense by the Wildcats. Vries now. Look at a good turn, and she'll play it through. Oh, just offsides. So Kayla was looking to play that right away after she beat the defender. Couldn't get it off her foot. And by then it was number 4, Emily Cronkite, was offsides. Kick taken by Essler. Cronkite pressures and earns a throw in for the Wildcats. Cronkite comes down with the ball, plays it to Conkle. Turnover at midfield. Miller looking for Bush on the near side here. And a little bit of a collision. Ball goes off of the Wildcats. Boyk plays it up to midfield. Vries winning that one-on-one battle, and look at, she's off to the races. Taps it by her. Kayla with the left shot. Oh, left-footed shot. Nice save. Good scoring chance. Here it is again. Kayla Vries with her left foot. She gets the ball off her foot so nicely. Good quality shot on goal. And just that move by Coach Osterk does change the whole complexion of the game. Vries again comes back. So you're probably saying, well, gee whiz, why doesn't he play her up there all the time? she's as good of a shutdown defender as you'll find in the game. So very versatile, allows Turk to let the girls get a feel for the game and have the forwards make some runs, and then you get fresh legs coming in at an appropriate time. Shoulder to shoulder, that's going to be a foul.
Whistle, foul on the Wildcats. Free kick upcoming for the Rosemount Irish. Sydney Essler, number 16, with the kick.
But again, being able to make moves like that, it doesn't happen by accident because you have a surrounding cast. You've got defenders who can step in, and Kayla's not going to be missed back there. You've got offensive players who are doing their stuff. You've got midfielders who are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And it just gives a little different look to the entire game. And it's not just one person making a difference in the game. It's that change of pace, that little bit of a matchup difference. Reeves plays it outside nicely. It's Cronkite now on the far side. Little one-on-one, and a touch by Reeves goes out of bounds. Well, that's a great job. Not only Cronkite on the far side, little change of speeds. Tap, run by the defender.
And one substitution.
And again, that's fresh legs coming in off the bench,
Number 9,
allowing to use the speed towards the end of the half here.
For the Irish is number 12, Caitlin Miller.
So at the 10-minute mark, still 0-0. Great pressure on the outside. Van Wyk lets that right out of bounds. And here's off to the races again. Ball played in. Here's 12. Oh, and does she get taken down? What happened there? Conkle with a great scoring chance. And it looked like the defender clipped her ankle. Let's take a look at this one again. The ball's played in. Good touch. She gets to her open foot. The defender stuck her foot in there. There's a give and go. Another chance at the shot. Nope, she's going for the cross. Ball played in nicely. That's Conkle with a quality play there on the side. Push now. To make a turn. Nice defensive play by Rosemount. That's number 14, Jasmine Finley. He's had a good half for the Irish. Couple more another substitution coming in.
For the Wildcats in the game, Norma Klum, number 14.
So Rosak, the defender on this side, is going to come out. Chloe Miller switches sides. And Norma Klum then takes her position on the left side. Miller. Ooh, good defense there. Conkle now, back to Miller. And a big ball played in. Giving chase is Kenzie Jacobson. Flash goal cleans that one up. 7.5 minutes left in this first half. And ball played up. Freeze gives chase. Good clear. That's number 16, Sydney Essler. Number 15 for them did a nice job. Kenzie Anderson. She kind of ran a screen on Kayla and made her run around her to get to the ball. Just that extra second allowed her teammate to clear the ball out.
Substitutions, one for each team. For the Wildcats in the game, J.C. Borman, number 22, coming off, and tackle number 12.
So junior J.C. Borland into the game.
Rachel Shore, number 18, coming off.
Good run here by Jacobson. Jacobson with a long shot. And Plasko lets that roll out. So Plasko with the goal kick. Good header in the midfield. That was Lauren Bang for the Irish, and somebody got run over on the far side. That's Norma McLuhan.
Number 16, Jess White.
Van Wyk with a big kick up to midfield. Vries trying to flick it on. And finally cleared out by the Irish. Wyk has to go off her head. Van Wyk safely plays it back to Plasko, who pounds it back up to midfield. Finds a feet of Bush. Bush just has it knocked off her foot. Good defense there. Miller misses on that give and go. Boyk. Good hustle back. That's Cronkite coming back for the ball. JC. Nice give and go. Warman on the outside now. Wins the one-on-one battle. Left-footed cross. Oh, and an excellent scoring chance. That's good work by J.C. Borman just off the bench. Comes in, makes a nice little one-on-one move. Beautiful left-footed cross. And the Wildcats now have a corner kick.
To the near side on the kick, Norma McLuhan, number 14.
Here's a look at that play again. J.C. play inside position. And that was McLuhan who just missed it. Oh, header in, and that's a goal. That's a beautiful corner kick. Who was that on the receiving end? Was that Vries possibly? I mentioned the Lakeville South game where a corner kick, there's the short corner out, and the hops there. And I think it was Kayla Vries. Over on the left-hand side of your screen, far post, she goes up. Eyes shut, top of the head. I'm teasing her on that one. But it's in the back of the net, 1-0 lead for the Wildcats. I mentioned off a corner. The Wildcats beat Lakeville South the other night on a corner kick. Kayla Vries scored on that one as well, and here she is off to the races. Little nutmeg and taps it in. Kayla Vries, 2 within a minute to open up a tight contest here late in the first half. And here she is off to the races. Patience through the keeper's legs and then doesn't give up on it. Good for her. Nice goal. 2-0 lead Wildcats. Caitlin's older sister is just landed in Australia earlier this week and will be there for 8 or 9 months. So hopefully she'll get to see this. There's Rees again trying to win the battle. And throwing for the Irish.
Scoring the first goal for the Wildcats, number 11, Kayla Vries. The assist to number 14, Laura McLuhan. In the 36th minute, the time of the goal, 35 minutes, 38 seconds. Wildcats goal scored by Kayla Vries, assisted by Laura McLuhan, the time 35-38. Scoring the second Wildcat goal. Her second goal of the game, number 11, Kayla Vries. Goal is unassisted in the 37th minute. The time of the goal, 36 minutes, 2 seconds. Wildcats goal, second in the game for Caleb Rees, unassisted. The time, 36:02.
On the official scorer sheet, there is no assist going to the Eagan player who played the beautiful long ball up and sprung Caleb, but it all started with that big kick from the back, looking for the speed up top. So we'll try and find out who that was. I'll try and acknowledge that later. But Wildcats again, we've got just under 2.5 minutes left. Kind of, I won't say they slept through the first half. Both teams, literally, the game was played in the middle third of the field. Couple of scoring chances for the Wildcats, nothing too dangerous, and all of a sudden, halfway through, there was a couple changes made, and things opened up just a little bit. Megan Plashko. Her parents have to put up with her when she doesn't see a lot of action, and she gets kind of cranky. Good for her parents. Megan, relax, enjoy it back there. You're still in pink. We see you. It's a good kid, hard worker. Oh, ball played up there, just knocked out of bounds or knocked out to the side. That's Mackenzie playing it up. Good step there by Van Wyk. Long ball to Boyk, slides past her. And Megan takes a look at the clock and kicks it to midfield.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
Cronkite, battle. Physical battle, taps it by her. Oh, gets pushed down. Vries now picks the ball up. A little stop and go, nutmeg move. Good cross to the left foot and cleared out nicely by Emily Sproles. Throwing for the Wildcats, far side. Big throw down to the corner. Cronkite giving chase. Another win for a throw-in. Eagan in no big hurry. There's 13 seconds left. Ball played in. Here's Bush now. And that's cleared out. Good run here on the far side. Jacobson's launch is a long one. A little bit of excitement. So we'll step away here at the end of the first half. Eagan is scoring 2 goals within about a minute to open this thing up from kind of an even match to a 2-0 lead. We'll step away. See you in the second half. Just opening kick here of the second half for the game between the Eagan Wildcats and the Rosemount Irish. Eagan on top of this one after the first half, 2-0 on 2 goals by Caleb Rees. Rosemount with possession, played the ball down in the corner. And it slides out of bounds. Throw in Miller for the Eagan Wildcats. So the first half was really a very even half. Eagan had a couple more scoring chances, but late in the half, substitution. And Eagan had a corner kick goal and then a kind of a breakaway goal. So other than those 2 plays, it's been an even match between these 2 rivals. Breeze has it knocked out of bounds off of her for a Irish throw-in. Defensively, the Wildcats have been solid. Good battle in the middle of the field between both teams. Breeze now has the ball to her feet, looking across, and that goes for a throw-in. Ball flicked on and kicked out by the Irish. Wake. Oh, a little bit of a bump there. The game so far has been competitively physical, not dirty by any means. And White, she can launch the ball. Look for this one to go right to the middle of the field, just inside the 18. There it is, right at the 18. Ball brought down, and a nice shot there, and a big save. That was number 13, Abigail McKenzie. Beautiful volley off of her foot, dipping shot, and a nice save. That was Danielle Keifel for the Irish. Here's a look at that again. Oh, that's the foul. Yep, a little bit of a bump. Jacobson with possession. Ball played back nicely. Good touch passing there by the Wildcats. Bush back outside. Oh, and a good defensive step there. And that was for Papunski. Oh, here's the replay coming back now. So there's the shot, beautiful shot. Came down off her foot, nice volley. Didn't let it hit the ground. Wasn't a goal, but she's got to be happy the way she hit that ball. Goal kick for the Irish. Good pressure there. Good step here by Jacobson. Giving chase, that's McKenzie. And cleaned up nicely by Van Wyk. Great speed shown up top there by the Irish. Good recovery by Eagan. And we're ready for the flip throw. Coming right into the box. That was Van Wyk clearing it out of there. So the other thing the Irish will do on that is they put a player right in front of Megan Plashko, so she can't come out and play that ball. And so the ball comes into the top of the 6, and Eagan defenders have got to get their head on it. They've got to be careful with that.
Irish out of bounds. Goal kick Wildcats.
Earlier in the first half, a ball bounced in the middle of the box, and the Irish had a scoring chance. That may have been addressed at halftime. A little bit of a push.
Whistle. Foul on the Irish. Pushing is the call.
Ellie Sproul's with the foul.
Free kick upcoming for the Wildcats.
And Van Wyk possibly play this one short right now if she wanted to. Big kick. Cleaned up nicely. That was number 12 back there, Caitlin Miller. Wildcats bring it down. Actually, the shot went on goal. She was, I think, trying to chip that one, and she caught it too clean. Miller heads to the outside. Schoberg giving chase. Bodied out of bounds. Good flick by the Irish. Van Wyk cleans it up. Freeze misplays the hop. And it's pounded all the way down the field. Good turn. throw again. Breeze earns a throw in for her team. Miller with a big throw. And Bush has it to her. Oh! Molly is going to be kicking herself for that one tonight. Ball just took a funny hop as it came down. Watch it come. And she just mistimed the short hop off the grass. Thanks, Truck, for a good replay. Ball headed back in. Vries now looking to win a battle. Big throw down in the corner and cleaned up by the Irish. Good touch inside. And that just eludes Molly Bush up top. Good look at the keeper. That's Danielle Keifel, who she's been plenty busy this evening. Big throw for Rosemount. Jacobson with speed on the outside. She wins a foot race to the corner. Van Wyk with a great angle on that. Even though they did give up the corner kick, Van Wyk did pretty much shut that down.
Shot taken, number 7, Kenzie Jacobson for the Irish. Corner kick upcoming for Rosemount, their first of the game.
Jacobson's a burner on the outside. She's been working
Kick will be
her
from the
tail
far
off
side. On the kick, number 16, Sydney Essler for
That's where you
the
have
Irish.
to, first defender slow him down, second defender come over and clean up, and Van Wyk did a nice job there. So I think this is the first corner kick of the evening for the Irish. Ball played in, far post, and they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure what happened there. The Rosemount player went down.
Clock is stopped. Foul called on the Wildcats in the penalty area. And this is going to be a penalty kick.
So they did call a penalty kick, said the leg was out.
For the Irish.
It was a deep kick. It wasn't even a great scoring chance.
Lexi Vixavon on the kick.
And a shot and a goal. Not much Megan could do there. That's Lexi Vixavon, who's had a wonderful game so far this evening defensively, and she just stepped up and made this look easy. Plenty of confidence, well-struck ball. Megan was guessing with that right foot that she would go to Megan's right. So Rosemount climbs right back in. Eagan had scored the 2 goals within a minute. Rosemount has had to come out strong this half.
Scoring for the Rosemount Irish on a penalty kick. Number 6, Lexi Vixavon. In the 49th minute.
Again, Vixavon with the goal.
31 seconds. Irish goal scored by Lexi Vixavon.
Big kick by the Irish. That will see a lot of bounds.
48-31.
We got to throw in for the Wildcats. So I don't know if Eagan, kind of relaxed at all. They've been playing pretty well, but boy, just one turn of events and the game tightens up again. Vries with a burst of speed. She sends it across with her left foot. And Vixie Vong on the far side cleans that up and plays it out to midfield. Poplinski. Bush now with the ball. Good step again. Schoberg with a shot. Ooh, and that's right on goal. Flick, flick. And this will come back to Megan Plaschko. So Plaschko, not much she could do on the goal she gave up. She never hates giving up a goal. Here's a long ball played in. Vries now brings it to her feet. Vries is taken down. That's got to be a penalty shot too. Yep, and he's calling it. So Vries, using her speed, creates the opening, and the foul is called. Here's a look at it again. Slide. Yep, and you got mostly leg, and she knew it. So in an effort to even out the stat sheet, I think Megan Plaschko is going to step up and give up a PK. You try and score on a PK. But actually, you know, if you think about it, a goalkeeper, who better than a goalkeeper knows where a person's going to shoot? They understand the dynamics of a penalty shot. So here's a look. Pink against red. Keeper against keeper. And a shot and a goal. Nicely done. Well-placed ball. And here's a look again. A little bit of a stutter step, you know, kind of a herky-jerky approach to the ball, and keeper really had no idea where it was going. And Eagan brings it back to a 2-goal lead. So 2 PKs in the first 10 minutes and 24 seconds. And the rating should be up on this game when we check replays.
The game, there was a yellow card caution issued on Rosemount on number 16, Cindy.
Schoberg gives chase.
Time of the yellow card is 50-24.
Big throwing going to the corner. That's Conkle. Conkle wins a battle in the corner, steps away, and pounds it near post, and that just trickles wide or off the keeper's hands. Good turn there. Good look short side. Good hard shot. Nice play, Amanda Conkle.
This will be their second of the second half. From the near side on the kick is Andy Conkle, number 12.
Conkle gets the penalty kick, plays out to the top of the box. Bush plays it back to Conkle. And I'm not sure what they're going to call there. Just outside the box, and that's a foul against the Irish. Here's a look at the scoring chance. Shot, and good recognition by the keeper to get her hands on it. You're always thinking far post, and Conkle pounded that one near post. Nice save by the Irish keeper. So we got a free kick. Taking that is Abigail McKenzie. My guess is she's going to try and turn this on frame. And she goes far post instead. Bush gets her head on it. Schoberg, good battle inside, and a nice clear by the Irish. McKenzie all the way over to Bush. Bush turns and pounds it off the crossbar. Great move here by Schoberg. Schoberg plays it to the top of the box, and that might be a foul on the Wildcats. A lot of action here in the last couple of minutes. A couple of fouls, couple of scoring chances. Somebody dragged down. Parents all excited. Again, this one's going to lead the ratings all year. Good touch move on the outside. And a foul on the Wildcats. It's Vic Savong, who, like I said, is having a wonderful game. Nope. Free kick played out. Ball picked up in midfield and cleared out of there by number 12, Conkle. Vixavon. Great turn. That's a body. No foul. And throw in, there's going to be some substitutions. I think they might have a replay of a crossbar coming. Oh, he didn't call the subs on. What's he doing? All right, Wildcats with some space. And that picked off the linesman. Substitutions are now coming in.
Both teams lead for the Wildcats. Back in the game, J.C. Berman, number 22, and the game now for the Wildcats, Ellen Burgoyes.
So number 3, Ditlevson, Borman, and
for the Irish, Lauren Bond, number 2, and Cindy Esler, number 16, back in.
Number 15, I'm sorry, Ellen Burgoyes, coming on for the Wildcats.
Previously for the Irish into the game was Sarah Charbonneau, number 5.
Good left-footed cross, and that is knocked down by the keeper. Kept in, and she'd rather punt it than do a goal kick. Nice ball up by Rosemount. Good stop and go. Chip in and cleared out by Van Wyk nicely. Borman had her clearing attempt get banged out of bounds. Freeze now. Being marked tightly by number 15. Good turn on the far side. Borman plays it into the middle, and that's looking for Ditlevson. Good attack and a shot that's going to fly high and wide. Good action for the couple of the girls that just got into the game. So goal kick for the Irish. Just under 24 minutes left in this one. Wildcats up 3-1. So with a 2-goal lead, Coach Turk is cautiously getting a couple more players in the game. This is Borman now with space. Borman runs into a couple of players. Good ball in, Breeze. Oh, looking for the hat trick, and that gets cleared out nicely. Good patience by J.C. Borman, and all of a sudden she was able to slide it through. Breeze kept the defender on her back, but couldn't get the shot off, but we've got a corner kick coming off of this. So Ditlevson is going to take the corner.
From the near side, Ainsley Ditlevson, number 3, with the kick.
Ditlevson, big kick, far post. Oh, and headed out nicely. And a one-timer, and a shot over. That hit the top. That should be blown out. Yep. I think that was, trying to think who had the shot on that one. Oh, I think that was Boyk. Yep, we went above the crossbar, hit the football goal post, and so that is out of bounds. Goal kick for the Irish. Couple of pushes there, foul on the Wildcats.
Foul on the Wildcats, free kick for the Irish. It's taken by Sydney Esler, number 16.
Oh, a nice volley. Some room to run for Ditlevson. Plays it up to Vries and gives it right back. Ditlevson continues her run all the way up the outside. Big touch there, gets away from her, and it's cleared out by Sydney Esler.
Substitution for the Wildcats, back in the game, Nora McClune, number 14.
McClune comes back in the game.
Moving off, number 18, Laura Rosa.
Rozak comes out. Good. Oh, got to wait for the throw in. Good try. Big throw, cleared out nicely by the Irish. Oh. Something happened with the foul back behind the scene. I didn't see it.
This on a play foul, Wildcats, free kick for the Irish.
Pagoy looking for Vrees up top, comes back to her. Vrees challenged by Vixabong. Good step here. And a shot that's going to slide just high and wide.
Number 13, Rosemount.
So just about halfway through the second half, and the Eagan Wildcats enjoying a 3-1 lead. Plenty of action here. Vrees now taps it off the keeper, runs over the keeper, and gets called for the foul. So ball played in. Here's Vrees, just taps it off the keeper and then finishes with a little bit of a body check. Caleb plans on playing hockey in college, we think. Ball knocked out of there nicely by the Eagan defense. Ditlif's in. Nice play there by Chloe Miller. Miller with some space. Miller still taking space. And Vixabong with a beautiful defensive play. Throwing for the Irish on the far side. Good battle on the far side. And cleared up field. Comes all the way back to Danielle Heifel, who's been busy back there. Throwing for the Wildcats, and that's Norma McClune. Van Wyk, beautiful header. Followed by Poplinski, and the Wildcats gain control. Borman now on the far side. Nice little dipsy doodle into some space. Borman, oh, looking for to spring Vrees. Kayla has it, come back to her foot. Oh, and a beautiful save. Detlefson now with a turn. She tries a shot on goal that's blocked. Oh, a little bit of a high kick. That goes out of bounds. Throwing for the Wildcats. Great action. Let's take a look at this one again. So the ball comes through. Vrees comes up with the ball. Quick shot. She gets the ball off her foot. That's how she scores a lot of goals. You don't have to wind up and shoot it hard. She gets a lot on it without having to wind up too much. Quick release will cause more havoc. Tapped out of bounds by Detlefson. Pair of threes on the near side here. And a couple of substitutions coming back in for Rosemount is number 7, Kenzie Jacobson, and number 19, Jill Newton.
Into the game, number 19, Jill Newton. Laid off Sarah Sharpnell, number 5. Lead with Reed.
Rees taps back to Ditlevson. Ditlevson. And it's cleared up by Rosemount. Good move in the midfield, and that's a great step by Poplinski. Borman pounds a left footer just high and wide. That all started with Brooke Poplinski in the middle of the field, making her presence known, playing good square up defense, poked the ball loose, and Borman just leaned back a little bit on that one, but pounded it. Long ball played here by the Irish. It's number 14. Jasmine Finley sliding up. Ooh, she took Van Wyk out. That one's going to hurt.
Clock is stopped by the center referee. Injury on the field.
Yeah, probably not a good foul there.
Was a foul on the Irish. Play will resume with a free kick for the Wildcats. Clock is
She's
stopped for
going to have
the injury.
a bump the size of an egg on her shin, even with the shin pads. And the center ref is going to go over and talk to the linesman and say, hey, is that a card? Is that a foul? What do you think that is? It seemed a little questionable to me. So Jessica going to come off the field. Need to get some ice on that. A couple days off will feel good. So Turk's got to find a substitution here.
Back in for the Wildcats, Molly Bush, number 10, coming off. Jess Van Wyk, number 16.
So Caleb Rees will slide back to defense.
Wildcats.
And Molly Bush enters the game. She'll go back up top. Free kick, Megan Plashko. Big throw for the Wildcats. And a foul. That was 13, Abigail McKenzie.
Whistle, foul.
So free kick.
Wildcats, free kick for the Irish.
Taken by Sydney Essler.
Sydney Essler, number 16, with the kick.
Ball curling into the midfield. Ball comes out. Jacobson knocks it back out to her teammate. That's number 19, Jill Newton on the far side. And she tries crossing. Plashko will come over and gobble that one up. Look at Megan Plashko. Not too many goalkeepers get an opportunity to score a goal in a game. Ball played out, throw in for the Wildcats. Bush looking to slide it across, and that's cleared out by Vixavon. Good battle by Poplinski. Nicely done to the outside. Detlefson now clears it back to the middle. Poplinski, couple of headers. And McClune has that one skip off the top of her head, out of bounds. Throwing for the Irish. Ball played back to Plashko. So tonight is a night of Rosemount versus Eagan. The boys, Eagan boys managed to pull off a victory earlier tonight. The girls are on top here, but in the gym, highly ranked Eagan volleyball squad has gone to Game 5 against the Irish. You'll be able to read that in the paper before you can watch that on TV, but I thought it was interesting. Bush now brings it to her feet, looking to turn. Bush taking space and plays it just behind J.C. Borman, and it rolls all the way back to the keeper. Big kick out towards midfield, Pagoy. Ball gets played up. That's Boyk who knocks it forward. And the near side here, that's Nora McClune giving chase, knocking it out of bounds. It's Jill Newton on the throw-in. Big throw, no flip throw there, but that she got it right to the middle. Now Bush going 1-on-2. Gets bodied off the ball nicely by, and Molly Bush goes right through a player. And that gets played out of bounds, throwing for the Irish. We'll give and go inside there. And a big ball played all the way downfield. We'll go for a throw-in. Eagan looking to get a couple more girls into the game. So substitutions coming on: Erica Quick, Julia Barger,
number 5,
and Emily Cronkite, number 24. So 10 minutes left. Wildcats holding on to that 3-1 lead. Turk getting some more playing time for girls. And a big ball cleared out of there by the Irish. Breeze steps up with a big header. And played out of bounds by Quick. Throwing on the far side. That's Lexi Vixavon, goal scorer for the Irish, off a penalty kick. Ball played deep into the Irish zone, kicked out of bounds, throw in for the Wildcats. Jacobson with a nice touch. Long ball played up. And she'll be offsides. Jasmine Finley offsides.
Whistle on the play offside, Rosemount. Indirect free kick for the Wildcats.
So free kick is going to be taken by Chloe. Nope, Megan Plaschko steps up and pounds the ball all the way downfield. Cleaned up nicely. That's number 16, Sydney Essler. She's had a strong game again, or for the Irish. Nice move in the midfield there. Ball cleared across. Cronkite gives chase. Oh, and it rolls off the fingertips, but gobbled up by Danielle Kneifel. Big kick, looking for Finley. Finley brings it down, goes one-on-one. Nifty move there. Touchback, that was number 10 with the shot, Megan Dahl, and that gets deflected out of bounds by Quick. Number 19 on the throw-in, Jill Newton, and she can launch it in there. Ball cleared out by number 24, Cronkite. Good turn by Vixavong. And it's popped up. Bush gives chase, and Barger gives chase. McClune with the throw. Ball played deep into the Irish zone. Wildcats control, and that's a throw-in. Really, most of this game has been very, very close game. Both teams, in the first half especially, a lot of jockeying for position, possession, looking to break down the other team. Here's a shot, oh, right into the midsection of the keeper, Danielle Teifel. Molly Bush has had a couple of great scoring chances tonight. The Wildcats did open up their offense a little bit and had a few more opportunities. Coach Osterk has to be pleased with how this team has progressed and where they're at this point in the season. Breeze clears it up. That's a handball.
Whistle foul called on the Irish, handball violation. Free kick, Wildcats. Abigail McKenzie, number 13, with the kick.
McKenzie with the free kick here at the near side. Hit out nicely by the Irish. The ball popped out of there. Good touchback. There's a diagonal run. Chloe Miller. Shots chested down. And cleared out nicely by the Irish. To start this half, first 10 minutes, we had a lot of action. We had 2 penalty kicks. High energy on for both teams. The Irish really came out firing, but the second goal, the penalty kick goal by Megan Plaschko, kind of quieted things down and took the wind out of the sails of the Irish. Good ball to the outside. A lot of room there for Barger. Barger looking to cut it in. Nice defensive play. Ball just pounded wide. But nice defense there. That was Sydney Essler on the far side for the Irish. Into the game, number 9.
Substitution for Rosemount. Back in, we have Devanus, number 9, coming off number 10, Megan Dahl.
I hope you heard that. Debedigness. Big net, big Debedignese. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bree. I'll call you Bree the rest of the game. Throwing for the Wildcats on the near side. Bush brings it down, cuts in, elbow to elbow, a little bit of a push, and she'll get called for the foul.
Foul on the Wildcats. Eagan for the Irish.
Miller with the header, out of bounds, throwing for the Irish. Ball kept in nicely. Pagoy. Barger on the far side. And throwing for the Irish. Yeah, I think the Wildcats learned their attack up that up Egan's right side, going against Vixabong, wasn't going to get them a whole lot, and so a lot of the attack, especially in the second half here, has been up the near side or Egan's left side. Good hustle, Molly. Ooh. Finley goes to her left foot, and when it's cleared out nicely, I think that's Lauren Boyk that cleared that out of there. Prevented any kind of scoring chance. And it was Bree who was going to throw the ball in. She dropped it for her teammate. And this will get launched right into the middle of the box.
1 minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute.
Ball headed out a couple different ways, and that's going to be a corner kick. So just under a minute left in the game. You can hold it on to that 3-1 lead.
Second of the game for the Irish. From the near side.
Not to give up another goal.
Sydney Essler, number 16.
So Cindy Essler curls this one in, and Megan Plashko reads the bend, jumps up, grabs it. She'll need some time, 30 seconds left, and pound it down the field. So Wildcats are going to escape the Battle of Rosemount with a victory. Oh, good touch here. Here's another shot. Oh, Cronkite with a good scoring chance with 5 seconds left in the game. Nice move, bring it to her right foot and trying to curl that in short post. You can hear the fans showing their appreciation. The girls will wrap this one up with a 3-1 victory on 2 goals by Kayla Vries for her sister Caitlin over in Australia, and a goal given up and scored by Megan Plashko. Coach Ozturk steps away from this one with a 3-1 win. Congratulations, Eagan, in a game tonight. Again, from Wildcat Stadium, Eagan 3, the Irish 1.